Hey, what's crack-a-lackin' Neekz of the world? It's Cronoxf
JLN.
Roberto.
coming at you from Regal Cinemas in Pearl Highlands.
As usual. Woo!
For Nerds of the Square Table. And today we just finished watching
21 Bridges.
Jump Street.
Jump Street. Yeah. 21 Jump. Oh my god.
Anyway, 21 Bridges. And, yeah. What'd you guys think about it?
Who started?
No,
That's he did a lot of that actually, but yeah.
He did.
Oh, maybe
sitting next to
it was a personal thing. Well, but I didn't go sleep because of the movie. It was just because, you know. Anyway, from what I saw, pretty. I guess I'm gonna go start. I'm starting. Here we go. I came in with a 5. No wait. I think I came in with a 5.
Did we get a proper introduction that this is part 2 of 2 parts here though?
We got it, don't worry.
Okay.
You know, if you guys been watching the video, you guys know we got the expectation review. Anyway, shut up, Roberto. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I went in with a 5. From what I saw, I mean, I didn't sleep that much. Okay, I know what's going on. I knew the story. But, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think performances from the actors were pretty believable and good. From what I saw, the story was coherent. It made sense. It, I mean, there wasn't like, it just felt like it was easy to follow, and it was interesting because, you know, a lot of dirty games was going on, shit was going on. It made it intense. There was like some pretty good camera, you know, shots too, like in the house. It was pretty cool how they shot. How they did that. Even the chase scenes, I mean, it was kind of long. It reminded me of like Mission Impossible, the new one. They have a big chase scene in this one.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Look at... No, you gotta see this guy off camera. He's giving me looks, and I'm like, yes, there's chase scenes. There's a big chase scene in this. It lasts like 3 minutes or something. I don't know.
But at least there's only a few chase scenes. Like Mission Impossible had
I
too
don't
many.
know. But it was I mean, it made sense. It made sense, but I'm just saying.
Obviously.
I'll just go. I'm ranting and going on. But yeah. Anyway, the score, like it, you know, impacted the movie in a good way. So, you know, it added to the intensity of it. I mean, I'm not saying this was like holy shit John Wick stuff going on, but
Although it seemed like that.
it kind of did.
In a way.
In a way. It wasn't like all. It has a little element into it. But overall, yeah, 7.5. I think performance was good. You know, story was pretty good. You know, I got drawn into it a little bit, and yeah, sound was awesome. I think you guys should go watch it.
All right. You want to go next? Okay, I'll go next. So, yeah, this movie's pretty good. The story's actually really intense, like I said in the beginning. There's a lot of twists that you don't see coming. If you watch a lot of police dramas, you might see it coming, but it's still pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of dirty cops, cover-ups, dirty cops dying from cover-ups.
Back and forth.
And the gunplay is actually really cool in this movie. Although I don't know how Chadwick Boseman doesn't get shot in this movie.
He's untouchable. I don't know. I don't know.
It's like there's so many freaking bullets flying around.
Oh my god.
But
especially the last part.
yeah,
How the hell?
I mean,
okay.
the choreography was kind of Chinese-esque. I think the choreographer was, yeah. So it's kind of like a Hong Kong shooter type movie.
Raid Redemption.
Yeah, like you know, like Transporter type.
I thought it was Star Wars a little bit the way they were shooting.
The missing
Oh,
shots.
yeah. Just miss all the time.
Yeah.
And all the two guys just like plug them,
Yeah.
with double tapping them.
Apparently, the helicopter was shooting the guy at one point.
Yep.
Running, and
Just
then, I don't know.
just can't hit him.
Guess not.
But yeah, the intrigue is really good. I really like this movie. The acting was great. The action scenes are great. You actually kind of feel sorry for the guys that killed all the cops for a little bit because
twist you, man.
they get caught up in something that they didn't really expect, and they get
spoilers.
they get messed up.
Definitely
It's
was.
not a spoiler. It's in the trailer. It's in the summary even.
It definitely like tugged you like one
Yeah.
way to the other. You're like, okay,
It's like
first
you
you're
kind of
"Ah."
feel for these guys in a way. But yeah, I'm also gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because yeah, it's a really interesting movie. You should check it out, especially if you got nothing else to see. And if the kids are watching Frozen,
That's right.
go hop over to
Was this
21
rated R,
Bridges.
by the way? Probably.
Yeah,
It's
rated R.
probably rated
With
R.
all the blood?
The
Yeah,
way- the way-
rated R.
All right.
Heading into this movie, you know, I had some high expectations, so I was pretty impressed with the movie. But then the thing about it is, considering it is New York, I was expecting something a little more deeper than that. Don't get me wrong, it was a good story. The action was good and everything. Maybe I was expecting a little more.
It's pretty deep.
No, yeah, it is pretty deep. It's just that, you know, you gotta understand from, you know, the whole history of New York, the idea of, basically we're talking about drugs and all, and not only just drugs, you think of some other stuff about it.
Yeah.
You know, the whole crime thing. So that's why I was like, they kind of. But then again, too, the movie was how long? Only an hour and 40 minutes.
An hour and 40
I'll be honest. I felt like the movie should have been longer. Just my personal opinion. I felt like it should have at least been 2 hours. I mean, right? 2 hours because
I don't wanna
yeah,
rap about 2-hour movies.
Yeah,
remember?
no. Certain movies is fine short. Certain movies should be long because as deep as the story was, you know, to me the beginning I felt was too quick. This is just my personal opinion. I just felt like the beginning portion was too quick. I would have preferred a 2-hour movie because this movie looked like it should have been 2 hours. Except the trailer to this movie was just longer than the damn movie. I felt like the movie felt like it was quicker than 2 hour, an hour and a half, or probably like an hour 30 minutes. But probably felt like an hour 30 minutes. But then again, you know, I felt like it should have had more. But then again, that's just my personal opinion. But overall, like what they said, man, it was a pretty good movie. I went in there with a 7. I'm going out there with roughly tough call because I was thinking to myself. Because like I said, expectation-wise, right? So that's why I was like, actually expectations heading into the movie, especially to the way this whole year went, it's tough too. So I guess I'm gonna go with that 7.5 too.
Wow.
At least it went up.
Yeah.
It did.
Well, I had it about an 8, and then I realized some stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know.
What did you realize?
Like I said, man, I just felt like the beginning. I felt like the story went a little too quickly in it. I swear it should have been 2 hours, but
I mean,
people want to argue with the.
How would you have made that first part longer? Like,
Oh
what
no,
would
it
you
wasn't
have
about
changed?
the. I mean, not make the first part longer.
Or
It's just that it was
what
too
part?
quick.
What part would have?
Quick.
How would you have extended the
Extended.
movie?
I would
Just want a
extended
little
it.
backstory on like.
Oh, I mean,
not
it's a little
really,
something. I
but,
mean, they could have done a little backstory. I mean, if it was going to be this short, because honestly, the runtime is an hour 40, but it felt quicker than an hour 40 because it's.
I mean,
Pretty
it's
quick.
an action movie.
Yeah, I know. And plus,
that's
too, I'll
what
be
they
brutally
do.
honest. Pretty honest, it's funny how quickly this thing could have been over. It could have been over in say like 60 minutes, but you know,
Yeah.
it could have been
Could've,
easier to go
yeah.
have been 60 minutes. But then, you know, it's not the fact they didn't stretch the movie. It's just that could have gone a little more deeper. And like I said, depending on how much stuff your expectation is. So that's why I said I think my expectation was a lot higher than you guys' ones. That's probably
I see what
why.
you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, it was a deep story. I guess you could have.
You know, expanded certain parts of it.
Could have, but I
Yeah.
don't know what you could have.
That's why I was between that 7.58, but like I said, I dropped it a point because I figured, you know, to me, 20 minutes more would have sounded better. That's just my personal opinion. I get it, people
Alright.
to have short attention spans, but certain movies, like they said, certain movies go quicker and some movies just drag. I didn't feel like this movie was dragging. That's what the problem. Felt a little too quick.
20 more minutes.
Yeah, 20 more minutes. I felt like they could have put 20 more minutes in. Just my personal opinion.
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
Well, there you go. So, 7.5s all around. That's a rare occasion when
That's rare.
You know, we actually agreed to
we
actual
got
score.
a unanimous score.
We got a unanimous score.
So, yeah, mark this on your calendars because it's probably not gonna happen again.
No, probably not.
So,
Rare.
yeah, next week we're watching Knives Out, huh?
Knives Out.
I
Yep.
think so.
That's the other anticipated
There's
movie
a
of.
lot of December movies
Yeah, there's a lot of December movies. Hopefully we'll
There's
get
a
to
whole
some.
lot of December
that I
movies.
did not expect.
There's a lot of November movies
Yeah.
that
what's going on.
we're not probably gonna get to, but.
It's gonna get to everything.
So yeah, check back, like, comment, subscribe. hit the notification button to see when we post new videos, because sometimes we'll just post some random videos about random stuff.
Right.
So
Also, we're gonna make a rant video on why the readings are so wrong now. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we should probably do a video on that now.
How
okay?
long are these people? Like 20 minutes?
Well, that depends. This is Regal
Well-
Theaters, man. I mean,
well,
it's
I
Regal.
mean, go take a nap.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Take a nap. That's why they did
Set
it.
an alarm for
That's-
20 minutes and go take a nap.
They know that people are falling asleep in their chairs because there's a recliner. That's why they made it long. And they
It's
said,
nap time.
Nap time. All right.
So you don't sleep in the movie.
All right.
There you go.
Yes, that's what it's for.
So anyway, check back next week for another review. We're gonna watch Knives Out. That should be a really interesting movie.
Yeah, there's
Another detective drama
Yep.
with some
Well,
Clue. We're gonna play Clue next
Play
week.
clues, man.
So
Guess who? More like not.
that's more like Clue.
Okay.
The Butler did it.
A lot of good, well-known
Actors
people.
in that movie. Knives Out.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
it's
crazy,
pretty.
man.
It's like the
Pretty heavy list.
Golden State Warriors of
Movies, man. Golden State
of
Warriors movies. Man.
It's
is that?
stacked.
Yeah, stacked.
It's a stacked cast.
If you haven't paid attention to basketball,
What is that movie with Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, Expendables.
Yeah, it's like.
So it's like
Kinda reminds me
Expendables.
of, like,
Expendables.
that kind of cast, like,
Yeah. Some
Anyway.
A-listers, B-listers, and everything else between.
Anyway.
So check back next week
Yep.
for Nerds of the Square Table.
See ya.
Peace out.
Peace.